Hi everyone, it's Julia from Julia's Bento, and I'm playing a little bit of my Kings of Convenience. Been listening to them for over a decade now, but still pretty good. Anyways, I'll close that out. Have my coffee today, so I won't have my coughing fit. Seems like I'm starting to need coffee now, caffeine. Anyways, today I thought I'd do like a quick little run through of all the little yummy toys that I got. Yeah, it's been that kind of a month. Toys galore. But anyways, there's two things that I've been getting into, been going down the little rabbit hole. One of them I didn't say I didn't want to do for a while, but it looks like I'm going down it. I'll get to that later. But the first thing I wanted to cover was the watercolors that I've been like really excited about. Good old Daniel Smith. I went to their website and I got their their sample set, paper set. It's their 238 color chart and their little sample dots. Let's see how big they are. But it's all of their colors, and I can't wait to test it out. But there was no shipping and handling on it. It was around 21 something for the actual set. So I definitely recommend trying this out just to see what colors you like if you want to try the more premium watercolors. Because apparently, I've been asking around all the watercolor experts out there, and they all pretty much recommend this. And then another thing that somebody recommend, or several of the artists recommend in terms of an actual physical sketchbook, is the Stillman and Burns, I guess Zeta or Beta series. I just ordered one, a smaller sketchbook, 5.5 by 8.5, I think it was. So the smaller one to test it out. And that will hopefully come in by the end of the week. But anyway, so I have these dots. And then if you remember, I mentioned last time that I ordered from Etsy. The vendor's name is Artistic Cat. I believe that's how she calls it, or Cat's Corner. She's a lovely lady based out in Wisconsin that will make these little half pans of Daniel Smith. Normally Daniel Smith come in those tubes, full-on tubes, and I think last time I mentioned it was at least around $6. Well, it's actually quite a bit more sometimes for some of these colors. So if you're someone like me who's just starting out and really want to play around with a variety of colors, first of all, just to even try it out, I think this is definitely the way to go. It's pretty reasonable. And anyways, to get to it, I just thought I'd show you how it's all packaged and everything. So, she had this little box for me, and here's her little sticker, one in there. And actually there was some tissue paper on top as well. And, a little letter just kind of telling you how to use it. If you have any questions, email her. And basically just kind of like mentioning that, to reconstitute it, kind of like wetting it on the top, waiting about 30 seconds. And for her, she puts it on a palette and adds water to do the different kind of shades and stuff like that. And some people just work directly from the pan like I used to. So you can go both ways. That's pretty exciting. I ordered the actual paint box paint box, traveling box from another website. And that one's going to take a while to come in. But I think because from her, I ordered, I think, at least almost 40 pans because I got a few sets and then some random ones colors that I think I'll like. I think I may have to pony up and get one of those big round palette things that you've been seeing probably online if you research some watercolors and things like that. But those are around $65 to $80, so I may kind of hold off on that for now. or maybe make my own box. I haven't decided yet, but anyways, that's where it's at. But I'll show you her little packaging. So she puts it in these little, the sets in these little wax bags, I guess, and then a little cool little washi tape to keep it down. And I'll show you quickly a little half pan. And for me, I think I got one of her basic palettes. Let me see if I have that up here. What is it called? Oh, I don't have it up. But sorry. Anyways, so I got one of her basic palettes, the one with all the reds and the pinks, that set. And then just a bunch of different colors that I think I would like. And what was great about her was that because some of the sets had doubles or or overlapping colors, she was more than willing to swap colors out for me. So I thought that was really great. I definitely recommend her if you're thinking about trying half pans of some quality paints. But anyways, to show you real quick. So here's an example of one of her half pans. Fairly full. And she does mention sometimes they'll have cracks and, settle a little bit, but it's very concentrated color, so I'm not so worried about that. And then she labels each one of them by hand on each of the sides. So yeah, I'm really excited to try this out. Once I get the testing done, I will definitely share that. I'm looking forward to having my first Stillman and Bird sketchbook. I don't know. Everybody's been talking about it, so I'm going to try that. So yeah, I mean, here, I'll show you just how crazy I went. So this one's very full. Then I have all these other sets. So yes, I'm very excited about that. And yeah, that's my watercolor rabbit hole, whatever you want to call it, that I jumped down. The other thing was a couple of my favorite ladies on my Hobonichi group have mentioned the whole thing about inks. So this is my first real colored ink. But anyways, we were talking about inks and maybe trading some inks. So yeah, I'm going down that hole, people. It's getting expensive, but I really wanted to try a really dark purple ink, and this one I did a quick test. I'm waiting for a really light green, kind of almost like an apple green. So that should be coming in soon as well, but let me show you real quick. And this is my hobo. So that's a really dark purple. It's really nice. The name of this one is Poussière de Lune. Poussière de Lune. It's from J. Herbin. That's terrible. I'm taking French right now and I sound like a mess. But anyways, this is a really dark purple. I really like it. I just used a dip pen real quick to swirl it on to see what the color, how dark it was going to be. And it's exactly what I was looking for. So this is going to be cool. I can't wait for the other ladies. We're going to be trading some of our inks and testing things out. So I'm excited about that. In terms of one of the pens that I got. This is a calligraphy pen, so a lot of people have been, parading this around in front of me in a lot of the groups, and so I thought I'd bite the bullet and try one of these. Unfortunately, the ink converter, the one I purchased, is going to take a while to ship to me. I think it's from Japan. I misread the site, and it's going to take a lot longer than I'd hoped. So that one's, I think, coming in mid-November, so I have to wait to play around with different inks. So in the meantime, I might just try the inks that they have in here. So that's that. Another one of these are gonna come in, I think a larger tipped one, 2.3. I think that's the one I'm waiting on. Yeah, that's gonna come in soon, so I'll be waiting for that as well. And so that's it. That wraps up this little session. But I will definitely keep tuned, because I will be posting some of my test strips and things like that, and definitely share with you my impressions of the Stillman and Bird notebook. So take care, and thanks for stopping by.